Welcome to Echoes of Crime. The title of today's story is The Wrong Door. It was 2:17 a.m. on a cold November morning in the city of Baltimore, Maryland. The streets were silent except for the distant hum of traffic and the occasional barking of a neighborhood dog. Inside apartment 3B, 27-year-old Marcus Hill had finally fallen asleep after working a double shift as a hospital janitor. Marcus wasn't rich. He wasn't famous. He wasn't a criminal. He was simply trying to survive. Like thousands of Americans living paycheck to paycheck, Marcus worked over 70 hours a week to support his younger sister through college after their mother died from cancer. His dreams were simple: buy a small house, start a family, and leave poverty behind. But that dream ended before sunrise. Without warning, the apartment door exploded inward. Armed officers stormed inside, shouting commands. Police, don't move. Still half asleep, Marcus sat upright, confused by the screaming and the flashlights blinding his eyes. Before he could understand what was happening, several shots echoed through the apartment. Seconds later, Marcus lay bleeding on his bedroom floor. His sister, Jasmine, screamed in horror as officers realized something that would haunt everyone involved. They had entered the wrong apartment. The warrant had been meant for apartment 3A. One digit, one mistake, one innocent life destroyed. The official statement later described it as an unfortunate operational error. But for Marcus's family, it wasn't an error. It was an execution. The investigation revealed disturbing details. The officers had relied on outdated records. No one had verified the apartment number before forcing entry. The body camera footage showed confusion among officers even before the door was breached. Yet the raid continued. Months passed. Internal investigations cleared most of the officers of criminal wrongdoing, citing that they believed they were facing an armed suspect. Marcus had never owned a firearm. His only weapon that night was a cell phone lying beside his bed. The city eventually reached a confidential financial settlement with the family. No admission of guilt, no criminal charges, no public apology, just another case quietly filed away. Marcus's death sparked protests throughout Baltimore. Community leaders demanded police reform. Civil rights organizations called for stricter standards on search warrants and no-knock raids. People marched carrying signs that read, "Wrong house, wrong man, wrong justice." For weeks, national media covered the tragedy. Politicians promised change. Committees held hearings. Experts debated policy reforms. Then, another news story arrived. Another tragedy. Another headline. The nation moved on. Marcus's family could not. Every Thanksgiving, his empty chair remained untouched. His sister graduated from college, carrying his photograph across the stage. His mother had once told him that America rewarded hard work. Marcus believed her, until the night hard work wasn't enough. Cases like Marcus's force uncomfortable questions. How much responsibility should authorities bear when innocent people die during law enforcement operations? Should procedural mistakes ever excuse irreversible consequences? Can financial settlements replace accountability? Across the United States, debates continue over qualified immunity, police accountability, search warrant procedures, and the balance between public safety and civil rights. Supporters of law enforcement argue officers often make split-second decisions under dangerous circumstances. Critics argue that innocent citizens bear the consequences when systems fail. Both perspectives reveal a difficult truth. Justice becomes complicated when mistakes cost lives. For Marcus's family, justice was never about money. It was about acknowledgement. It was about accountability. It was about ensuring no other family woke up to shattered doors and shattered lives because of preventable mistake. His story reminds us that behind every headline is a human being with dreams, responsibilities, and people who love them. The echoes of crime are not always heard in the actions of criminals alone. Sometimes they linger in institutional failures, unanswered questions, and communities left searching for justice. And perhaps the most haunting echo of all is silence. If this story made you think, share your perspective respectfully in the comments. Do you believe systemic reforms can prevent tragedies like this, or are such mistakes inevitable? Subscribe to Echoes of Crime for more true crime-inspired stories exploring justice, accountability, and the human impact of crime.